goes on up here. If it does, the performer is trying to disguise it so you think he never fucks up. You know, you go to a major rock show, it goes off flawlessly. The first show of the year starts in Brazil, a country we have never been to. I am so thrilled to be in Brazil. Santos. It's an outdoor festival, free admission. They're expecting 30 to 60,000 people outside on the beach, the moon, the sea. Us, Evan Dando, and Mr. Big. I have but one mission: destroy. I will not even talk to Evan when I see him. I've never met him before, but he plays that music that just drives me nuts. That girl music. I know, bad again, don't say something like girl music. What I mean is, he plays that music like, you're nice and I'm a cool guy too, and women just go running at him. You hear like, what's that sound? It's women running after Evan Dando. 13 to 25 years old, stupid, beautiful women going, Evan, Evan! He's just like, oh, hi, how are you? No, you can't come back to my hotel room. I gotta read and have some milk and cookies and go to bed. You know, so I'm looking at this guy like, you die tonight. The unbelievable crushing fist of the Rollins band will just turn you into fucking mincemeat, you motherfucker. Because I have a horrible attitude with current music because I listen to, alternative radio. I listen to what is selling millions of copies. And the lyrics are cute and smirking, like, I kind of like chicks, not really though. Truckloads of records fly out the door. Meanwhile, me and my torrid crew of guys are ripping our guts. They're like, people like, just stick that up your ass, okay? And they leave. So anyway, Brazil. The drummer comes up to me, our drummer, Henry, come and meet Evan. Fuck no, man, I'm gonna kill him, man, I kill everyone. Henry's a really nice guy, he's been into you for years. Come and meet him. Okay, come over. Henry, shake hands. I'm like 8, like. Evan is one of the coolest people I've ever met. Total sweetheart, nicest guy. He's excellent. So I'm like, sorry for being a dick. Go away. But then I get back into my head thing, man, I've got to rock and roll tonight. First gig of the tour, I'm going to fucking kill everyone. South America, they're going to see like sweat, muscle, screaming, rock power. So I get myself into a lathered frenzy before we hit stage. I'm already sweating. It's so hot out. It's nighttime and you're just like standing there sweating. We hit stage, the band comes crashing in on the first tune. I have not said a word yet. My head comes down, my knee comes up, bam, knocked my ass out in front of all of them. Out for like, 12 to 20 seconds, like. And if any of you have ever been hit hard in the head, you know how lost you get. You don't know your name, you don't know anything. I get up wondering where the guy is who's attacking me. So I'm like, knowing I'm just gonna get killed now because this guy's just gonna pound me into the, I must have offended somebody, maybe it's Evan, So I'm like, and my head is like, and I'm hearing this weird sound behind me. It sounds like a horrible band trying to play some really good music. I turn around looking for my attackers. There's 3 people back there, bass, drum set, guitar, and they're both playing, but the music doesn't seem to be coming from their instruments at all. It's coming like this, way up in the air. I'm like, and they're all looking at me, are you okay? And I'm like, I'll kill you, kill you. I look, and my head is rapidly clearing. I look at all these people who are like, I start to put it together in my head. This is like how a gig is. Oh, we're at the gig. Audience, band, Here comes the first verse. Must recover. Who hit me? Ow. Ow. Oh. Reach up to my head. There's a divot going from above my eyebrow, through my eyebrow, stopping at my eyelid. I reach in. I feel my skull, which I think is pretty cool. Because I've been mangled in a few ways where I got to kind of see some of my innards. Like I've seen my intestines. I've seen muscle, from cutting my arm open and shit. And so I'm like, oh, my skull. And I think maybe I should turn around and show it to our drummer. Hey, Sim, look, my tendon. He's back like, oh God, So I get my shit together, realize I've hit myself in the head. Magically, I come up with a lyric and I go right in. I've missed a couple of lines, but I managed to kind of get there by the chorus. The band just keeps playing. I mean, we've only been into the gig for like 30 or 40 seconds. Either we bag the gig or we just go to the end. So I'm like, I can do this. Then I look down. Blood is all over me. Blood is all over the ground. It's a head wound. It's just like, for some people to be like, oh no. I was like, oh yeah. Because in my infantile, twisted Darwinian mind, I think that beautiful Brazilian women are gonna see a guy bathed in white light coming through hundreds of dBs of awesome rock power. They see tattoos, they see muscle, they see blood, and they realize this is the guy they must get the seed from. And I imagine waves of beautiful, clamoring Brazilian women crawling over other people to get to me. And they're fighting each other because, no, his seed is mine. Yeah, his seed is mine. And I think I'm just gonna get torn apart by beautiful women. The crowd is like, they're like backing away from me. I did not meet a single Brazilian woman in 3 days. All I did was, oh, hi, my name. Yeah, Evan, you go down the hall and you get in line. So I didn't need any. We finished the set. I've left blood here and there. Every time I go like this, I splash it all over Sim and his drum kit. I think I'm a raging rock god. It's going down my face. I'm just like, yes. And everyone's like, yeah, whatever. The best thing was watching Evan go out afterwards, like in his pajamas. He plays in his pajamas. Like, hi, I'm a nice guy, standing in my blood. It was awesome. It's like standing in the middle of like Hank's slaughterhouse. I want to tell you about a grand fuck up. We are headlining the Livid Festival in Australia. Big ass festival, hot sun. Everyone's out there in the dirt waiting for us. Hit stage. People in Australia dig us. Go out there with all these new songs. Start the set with a new song. And I'm thinking to myself, I hardly know the words. If I get the first line right, the rest of the song will just fall into place, no problem. So concentrate, get the first line right, you're in. Okay, all the lyrics to the song disappear off my LED thing. I forget all of it. I am trying to make all these people think that this song has 3 lines and the rest is just instrumental. That really sounds like a song. I run over to Chris. I have about 4.5 minutes to kill. For 90 seconds, I go over to him and rock out with him. And people are buying it. They're like, so I'm like, rock power! And everyone's like, fuck yeah! Run over to the drummer. He's up on a platform, like, he's looking down at me like, what the fuck are you doing? 89, 90. Run over to this Melvin, the bass player. He's like, doing his thing. I'm like, he's like, get the fuck off me. Sing, you idiot. I'm like, shut up. 89, 90. Da, 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 dun, 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 dun. And so I go like, yeah! And the crowd goes, I'm like, yes, they fucking bought it. So I had to fake him out. Because nothing can go wrong on stage. You cannot have it happen. Awesome rock moment.